What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing you some more Dragon Ball FighterZ matches, but this isn't ranked, nor is it a Lost Files, nor is it post-commentary. This is something else I want to start doing on the channel with this game, and that is inviting stronger players than myself onto the channel, or at least, the strong players that I can get in touch with, that I, play games with, and maybe some that I don't really know that well, but would just be willing to throw some hands, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll see how things go. But hey, basically, the point is, I want to get some players onto the channel and just run sets with them, just because, I'm always looking for strong opponents in ranked, but obviously, the strong players in ranked, or at least the players that I find fun to fight or challenging, well, I'm looking for a certain caliber of player a lot of times, and the caliber of player is kind of hard to find in ranked, but I could just seek out the players who I know are strong and are good and would be great to fight in a video and just have them on the channel. And the first player that I'm having do that with me today is actually June. Now, you guys have seen June on the channel before, and I am solo on the commentary today. He opted to not, the air dash there was so good. Air dash jam. Oh, he dropped it. You guys have he's so good. You guys have seen June on the channel before in Lost Files videos and stuff like that, and he opted today to not be on the microphone, but in future installments of this series, which I don't really have a name for it or anything like that, but just in future videos, I'll have people on the mic. Hold on, wait a minute. I would drop such an important combo. Talking and playing obviously also a lot more difficult against a player of this caliber. But I feel like I'm not finishing any of my thoughts. Alright, so I got June here today. He's not on the microphone today. He might be in a future episode. But yeah, that is something in general where sometimes I'll have a player who is on the microphone and sometimes one who isn't. It's just a matter of like whether or not they want to. Also, that was so lucky for me because I definitely just dropped my combo and he blocked, and then wow, that worked out surprisingly well. I'll sometimes have players who are on the mic, sometimes ones who aren't. It just depends on whether or not they have a microphone and if they want to be in the video, in the audio form. But yeah, today he's playing a team of Blue Goku with Base Vegeta and Android 21, and I'm running my Base Vegeta Trunks Android 21 team. This is a team that I've been practicing with the most lately, I'm not gonna lie. Part of that is because I want to get strong with it and use it as like my main tournament team. That's what I've been doing in these online events. Also, it's a ton of fun. I still consider 18 Borrowed Trunks like my main team, but I haven't been playing it as much lately. But we'll get back to some matches with that, and I'll probably use that team in some of these videos when I fight some of these players as well. But yeah, June has actually been like my main sparring. I felt that one slipping. My main sparring partner as of late, and he's the player who's been helping me the most with actually improving in the game. We've both been practicing quite a bit lately, and I thought it'd be fun to have him on the channel. And he actually is the one who helped me shake off the rust. You guys know I was just on vacation. I'm back from being out of town. I was in California for about a week and a half, give or take a couple of days, or give a couple of days maybe, I don't know. Or take a couple of days. And I'm literally up myself, but yeah, I'm back from my trip. I had an incredible time. I'm feeling rejuvenated, refreshed, recharged, motivated to get back to the grind, back to the game, start practicing, grinding again, make some content, enter these events. As a matter of fact, I did sign up for the next City Mayhem tournament, which will be happening on Friday, which is in 2 days after the recording of this video. Today is Wednesday right now. But yeah, like I said, June's been my main sparring partner, and I thought I'd just have him run some games with me today and see how you guys feel about this. Just the whole concept of not only just playing with June, but just in general, the idea of, just having some players who I think are really good come onto the channel and just throw hands. So some of them I'll be able to rock with, and like maybe we can trade games. Some of them I'll get washed by. Some of them I might surprisingly be able to beat. So, players who I have in mind are obviously like June, maybe Alucard and Coach Steve, since they're players that I just fought recently, Ryuki, Pred, Nitro. I mean, obviously a lot of the East Coast players, because I live on the East Coast. I don't live in New York. A lot of people think I live in New York, but I don't. What a jab. Give me that. Oh, no. Dun, dun. But, yeah, all the big name guys that you guys can think of that frequently enter City Mayhem and NLBC are like some of the players I'd like to fight. But even some of the ones who aren't maybe necessarily on the East Coast, if we do like Parsec or the Cloud or something, maybe we can actually get some of the other players to come on through, like Cloud. I know you guys have been wanting to see me play with Cloud, or like Nokami. Nokami's on the East Coast, but I neglected to name him. But yeah, I mean, like the pool of players that we have to choose from is quite large, and there's a lot of guys that I have in mind. And but you guys can feel free in the comment section down below to let me know who you guys would like to see me play with in future videos. Like I said, sometimes they'll be on the microphone, sometimes they won't. Either way, I'll still be here with my live commentary, playing game as well, talking with you guys. But yeah, because people are always asking me, yo, Lotus, what are you gonna do when you finish rank? What are you gonna do when you like? Are you gonna quit the game? Are you dropping the game? Like, what happens when you get to 999 BP? like, I'm not gonna stop playing the game, bro. There's still other ideas I have. We're still coming out with these tournament videos. Still gonna be doing casual matches. Still gonna be doing games with other players if this is something you guys are down for. Like, I'm still gonna play the game. I love the game a lot. I had a couple of other ideas that I don't want to say yet because I'm not sure how it's necessarily gonna work out. But we'll see how it goes once I do a little trial run off camera and stuff, and just see how I feel about it as well before I present it to you guys. But yeah, there's more to Dragon Ball than just rank, and you guys should know. Oh wait, I already used my dash. I should have done knee drop. You guys should know that the main reason I play ranked isn't for my own entertainment or amusement or satisfaction. Anyway, it's for you guys, because for me, the rank it's cool, I guess, you know, getting the points and stuff. But like, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't even play ranked. I started playing ranked for YouTube. Like, well, not started. I played ranked when the game came out, just enough to get to the 530,000 BP trophy because I wanted to platinum the game, right? Then after I got the trophy, I didn't play ranked for several months. And the only reason I ever went back to it when I did was because I was streaming the game, and people on Twitch, which by the way, if you don't follow the Twitch, it's always in the description down below, twitch.tv/LotusAsakura. We stream a lot over there, a lot of Dragon Ball, Genshin Impact, and Guilty Gear Strive is like our 3 main games right now. But yeah, people on Twitch are like, look, you should play rank, you should play rank, play rank, play rank. And I was like, I mean, if that's what y'all really want to see, I guess I'll do it. And so I did it until I got to Living Legend, and then I just kind of stopped because I was just like, I was bored with it, I guess. And then last year I decided to actually start grinding ranked again for YouTube content, and that actually made it a lot more fun. Playing ranked for videos was more fun than playing it on stream, in my opinion. Oh, word. Oh, base Vegeta clipped me. I thought I was doing so good. But yeah, like I don't play it for my own satisfaction. I play it for you guys' satisfaction. But that being said, hopefully you will continue to enjoy the videos and the content, even if that is not the main style of video. I've been very pleasantly, I shouldn't say surprised, but I've been very pleased with how great the reception has been on like the tournament videos and stuff like that. And I want to enter these events a lot more and just keep getting better and just keep having fun, because something that you guys may not know is that before Dragon Ball FighterZ came out, I actually had aspirations of like being like a competitive player. And I quickly realized just how huge. Well, for one, the player base was so big, and people from like every like fighting game scene in the world, and like every like style of game were all playing, and I was like, your boy's a bit outclassed. And you know, I wouldn't say I like gave up the idea of like being a competitive player, but I decided more so that my lane was that of a content creator, and that's, you know, the path I decided to follow, and I'm doing really well in that path, I would say. And things have worked out greatly, and I don't regret that decision at all. And plus, the biggest bonus is, as a content creator, I can still do both. Like, a lot of people, they dedicate their time and their energy into becoming as good at the game as they can, and I put a lot of time in improving the game as well. But I feel like when you're competitive, you don't leave as much time for just playing the game more leisurely, just for fun. And like, obviously, content creation itself takes a lot of time and effort and energy, and especially if you're new at it, or you're doing it alone or whatever, like it takes even that much more time and energy. Damn it, fucking up a lot. But yeah, as a YouTuber, it's like I can still be competitive if I want to and enter these events. And I actually get the sick option select, because it's like, if I do well in the tournament, it's like, damn, y'all let a YouTuber do this well. And if I lose, it's like, well, I'm just a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I kind of feel like I get the best of both worlds. I kind of feel like I get the best of both worlds by following the path that I did. Boom, 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 boom. Can we clutch this comeback? Now, June, you know damn well. Damn, he's dead. Hold up. Am I gonna be able to clutch this? But yeah, when the game first came out, I was like, yeah, I can see myself getting really good at this game, putting a lot of time into it and going to an Evo or something. Lo and behold, it's almost 4 years later, and I have never been to an offline tournament for this game. The down tech mash. And that's going to be him tying things up at 1-1. Unless he drops it somehow, which he does not. Which is fine. But yeah, we're actually doing surprisingly well in this set so far. Like I said, I came back from my trip and I was feeling really, really rusty. I was dropping like every single combo. Every single combo. I was playing all over the place. Let me take a quick drink. Instead of my water today, I've got some watermelon juice. Simply watermelon, you know, like the Simply Lemonade, Simply Orange. What's the Simply Watermelon? It's pretty good. But yeah, I streamed the game last night, and I ran some matches with June, and he was the one helping me shake the rust off, because boy did I need it. And I do feel like I'm playing better today than I was last night. Also feeling better today. Not that I was feeling bad, but I mean like, in terms of like just my gameplay. What a good 2H. That was a bad super dash. That being said though, I've been doing a lot of yammering so far in this video. Let me do a bit more focusing on the gameplay itself, and basically just dead. Oh, he dropped it. Sick. Damn, I didn't J2H in time. Damn, that was my chance. Do it. He didn't do it. That was almost a sick conversion. What a 2H. Okay, I'm super dashing quite a bit, and he's starting to scope him out and really punish me for these. So I need to chill. Also, he's gonna get the rejump. No, he dropped it. Can I get the rejump here in the corner? Nope. I dropped that so much. I practiced that rejump so much in training mode because I feel like I'm always, that was so obvious. I feel like I'm always dropping it in games. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, I go in training mode, I'm like, okay, yeah, bet, this is the timing, I got it. And then I get into a match and I can't do it anymore. Sick, okay. I might as well leave 21 in for the mix. Actually, I could probably kill. Maybe? That wasn't that great of a combo. Is that a TOD? No way. Wow! That killed! Holy shit. You ever just accidentally TOD somebody? Bow, bow, bow. Damn it. I definitely tried to reflect there. Nice bait on the reflect. Oh, drops the rejump. We're tagging out. My EX flip! No! 21's supposed to be dead right there. And then I ran into base Vegeta assist. He got me, he got me, he got me. I thought he was going to go for a cross up there. It looked like he was going to go for a cross up JM. And if you're wondering why it looked like that, it's because like the way you have to space it, like where you have to be in order to do the IAD into the cross up, I thought he was trying to get that, like, that spacing. Got my 21 assists back. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Bring base Vegeta back in for the level 3. He's got a spark here, right? That was stupid. It's okay, he didn't confirm. Got me, got me. I tried to jump there. I try to jump there because a lot of players that I fight, they like to do key bus and command grab. But he catches me a lot with that. Oh my god, with that 5H. I jumped into it. I literally jumped into it. He just... Oh, man, we were playing so good. We were playing so good. Alright, let's stay calm. And he got me with the 3M. Wow, I never used that with 21. He spaced that shit perfectly. Wait, am I... Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, that was unnecessary. You could have just done dive into level 1 and you had more than enough damage by that point. Is that 2-1? I think that's 2-1. Okay, we got the first game and now we've been struggling. Well, not necessarily struggling, but you know, not winning, I should say. Having a great time though. I love this game to death. Like I know the way I act sometimes in rank matches, it leads some people to believe that like I am tired of the game or burnt out or something like that. I promise you that's not the case. I love this game. Some of you, the people I just fight are just idiots. They make me have a hard time. It's like, I don't mind losing. I don't mind acknowledging when a player does well, when they do something better, like when they, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, I feel like a lot of people watch me just don't understand. How do I explain it? I talked about this all the time on stream, and this is like the people who don't understand, they just won't understand. But like, I feel like there's a difference between getting outplayed and your opponent just doing some random shit that just happened to work. Not because they outplayed you, or because that they knew what they were doing, or like they, you know what I'm saying, there was a plan behind it. They just were literally doing something random, and it happened to work. Like, I don't know. That cross up was definitely not intentional, but we take those. And for me, I'm the type of player who gets frustrated when I feel like my opponent isn't doing shit that they thought my 2H got counted, that they thought about, and it just like they're just not thinking. You know what I'm saying? I get frustrated by when I lose to a player who I feel like isn't using their brain at all. And I feel like most of the people in ranks are like that. That's why they play the characters that they do, because you have to think very little, which in and of itself is an actual legitimate strategy in fighting games, but I know that a lot of the players I fight aren't doing it for that reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is a legitimate, like, theory, like, not theory, but you know what I'm saying? It's a legit thing. It's like, I'm gonna play this character because they eliminate how much I have to think, right? It's a kind of, wow, that reached? It's kind of like the mindset a player like Roy Knight has, right? Where he likes to play set play characters because he wants to limit the amount of options that his opponent has. So that's why he plays Go Tanks. That's why he plays like Melee and Guilty Gear, because by developing, you know, good Oki and covering all these different options, he eliminates how much he has to guess or think about what his opponent is going to do next, right? But that's like the, you know, the actual smart, thought out idea behind it. Whereas a lot of the players I'm fighting, I feel like oftentimes are just like, they're not thinking, oh, I want to stop my opponent from doing as many things as I can, or I'm gonna do this thing because, or play this character because they cover all this without me having to think about it. There's like, they're just straight up not thinking. Because the idea behind not thinking is you do think about what you're doing to make it so that you don't have to think, but that's not what it is. Am I making sense? I feel like I'm starting to get redundant and repeat myself, but like, does that make sense to some of y'all? I don't know. I feel like it's also a thing. How did my dive turn, or how did my medium ball turn into a dive? What? Nice, nice, nice. Boom, 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 boom. Did I start with the Dragon Rush? I did. I'm an idiot. I started with Dragon Rush and I forgot. Also, I didn't know until last night that they buffed Blue Goku's 2M, and it explains so much why I've been getting caught by it. I don't know why I reflected that. That was just impatience on my part. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm dead if he doesn't drop it. Rejump. There we go. Good shit. Good shit. That's 3-1. Ain't no shame in that. Ain't no shame in that. But yeah, I feel like I still have more things I want to talk about, and I'd love to play even more games. But that was a first of 3. I thought maybe we'd be able to squeeze a one-more victory there, but I kind of got mollywopped. But it is what it is. I mean, that's kind of the point of these videos. It's to not. I mean, like, even though some of the players I've been fighting lately have been beating me, but it's like I was saying earlier. Like, I don't feel like a lot of times it's me getting outplayed, and people are gonna interpret that however they want. It's like me being salty, or like me not being able to acknowledge my opponent is better, or whatever it is. But like, people who have a better understanding of the game, or just understand where I'm coming from, it is what it is, and the ones who don't, they just won't. But like I said, the point of these videos is to fight players who I think are really good and are really strong, and they can help me improve, and we both can have a good time. I get some content out of it, y'all get some entertainment out of it, and I just think it'll make for pretty good videos. Like I said, June is just the first in a long list of players who I have in mind for this idea, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, sometimes I'll have people like in a Discord call with me, sometimes it'll just be me dolo on the commentary, like always, like as if I'm doing a rank video. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I want to sit here and just play more with June, but I actually got to get to work. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all today. And remember, let the capital swing the bad. Later.